Yeah, welcome to Code Channel. I'm Code, and we're gonna be playing the new update for Splatoon, version 2.00. A lot of big stuff coming with this update. A few new weapons, quite a bit of new gear, updates to Urchin Underpass. Actually, a lot of stuff overall. Apparently, some older weapons have been rebalanced slightly. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. So let's hop in. Oh yeah, I need to move my mic. This will have to do for now. Murray loves updates. This I do too. Oh, it's a bucket. Yay, heavy Splatling. Ooh, lots of new gear. That jacket. That boot. Okay. So, just like a lot of updates is the main thing. My game volume seems really low, but I might be wrong. The chat can update me if it's really off. Okay, so... Okay, what are the stages? Regular, Urchin Underpass. That makes sense because, of course, they changed the layout of it, so... And Black Belly. Not a fan of Black Belly, but it's okay. What's the rank stages? Salt Spray. That's good. Doing stuff that Judd does, like eat fish. Kelp Dome, that's good. I'm kind of up for either of those. Hopefully it's Splat Zone and not Tower Control. Also, new Splatfest coming up this weekend, which is Marshmallows versus Hot Dogs. I chose Team Marshmallow because marshmallows are good. So... Okay, so let's go in here and buy a few new weapons. Okay, Slosher. It definitely is the most basic. It is literally a bucket full of ink. Oh. It is Ink Strike. Ink Strike's pretty good. And Heavy Splatling. Oh, whole new weapon class. But it uses a lot of ink. Actually, from what I saw in the trailers, it actually didn't look like it was using that much ink. It doesn't shoot as much as I'd hoped it would, but it doesn't look like it uses as much either. But it might just be the abilities they had. Okay, Splash Wall and Ink Strike. So, Ink Strike tends to be kind of, I think, the go-to default special. It seems to be mostly good. Like, oh wow. Oh wow, this is really good. This is gonna be troublesome. When I saw the trailer, this was like, when I first saw this thing, I was like, this looks like the blaster, but just slightly faster. So, and that's concerning because blaster's already really strong. How much this size can you hit? Actually, 2 seconds. I forgot to do one thing. Alright, so, yeah, so the bucket, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I was pretty conscious of it right out of the gate, because it looked pretty good. It'll be interesting to see how people use it, because unlike the blaster, you can kind of throw it up over surfaces, which I think is pretty... It makes it a little bit different than blaster. Blaster could kind of do that too in a way, because it had, like, damage radius. Man, this thing is going to be really, really hard to fight. Because look at this. This is like... Oh my god. Okay, it's gonna... Actually, does the bucket actually empty when you're out of ink? No, it doesn't. That's unfortunate. That would have been a nice detail. Hey Hayes, welcome to the chat. I know. So, I'm gonna be a little bit concerned about this weapon. It looks like it's gonna be troublesome. It looks legitimately good, which, yeah, we'll have to see how it pans out, though. So, what other weapon do we got? We got the Splatling, so let's restart this. So, if you tap it, not so good. So let's charge this thing up. See what we can do. And just sweep it from, like, we'll just walk, like, strafe here. That's not bad. That's pretty good coverage for what it is. It doesn't take as long to charge up as I thought it would. So, let's reset that. My biggest concern with the Splatling, and this was, like, from the trailers too, just from, like, looking at it on the trailers, there's a lot of weapons that do what the Splatling does. Maybe not at this range and as much coverage, but they don't have a charge up time, so hard to say if it's gonna be good or not. I'm leaning personally that this might not be that strong of a weapon. It might, like, I'm definitely saying I'm not saying it's terrible, just that it's hard to say. It's hard to say. It could really go either way. Let's see how it does up here. I feel like this is where... This is kind of its strong suit, so... Yeah, I don't know about that. That didn't look too good to me. I love the idea of the weapon, and I want this weapon to be good, but... I don't know. It's just... I feel like there's other weapons that feel a bit more safe. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's a good piece of information right there. Yeah, if you charge it and hold in the button while you're walking, it'll auto-charge back up, so you can kind of just release again. That might be where the strong suit of this is. Let's reset and go back down here. So, you'll go... No, that wasn't a full charge. Let's try that again. That also wasn't a full charge, but... Let's see if you can cancel it. You can't cancel it, so you are committed once you're in. That is off an empty tank, actually. That doesn't seem right to me for some reason. Even when it's empty, you can charge it? It's just slower. It's just slower charging, but it doesn't seem right to me for some reason. Alright, let's just... Also, Splat Wall is pretty good. It's like, I actually like this combination. Like, I mean, I haven't used it, but I feel like it's a decent combination. It'll give you time to charge your weapon, so... Yeah, I think the low ink is mostly just. I'm surprised you can still shoot it at all though with completely empty ink. That's really bizarre, actually. Anyways, whatever. Maybe other guns work like that. I'm gonna try it with the bucket, actually. Actually, I'm gonna buy both, so. Okay, so let me just try this right quick with the bucket. I'm kind of curious. God, the bucket is gonna be monstrous online. Yes, okay. Bucket, of course, doesn't, so that makes sense. Do other chargers work like that? They do. That must just be a trait chargers have. So your ink actually just makes it so you shoot, it charges faster. Weird. Very strange. Learn something new every day. I don't play chargers usually, so that's probably why I didn't know that. Okay, do we have any new... We have no new hat. We do have a new hat. Squigirl hat. Let's buy it. Opening Gambit. That's... Oh, that's adorable. He'll be back. Opening Gambit's a pretty good ability. What other things do we have here? Not too bad. It's kind of cool looking. Oh, I like the arrows on the arm. That one's the same idea, I guess, just red. What do we got for shoes? This looks new to me. I don't know if I like those. They look like pool shoes. I guess there's some kind of cleat. It has bomb sniffer though, which is a pretty good ability. Anyways, interesting. Yeah, there's also new music in this update. I heard about that. So I got my squid cap, so that's something. How many, just a second, I was gonna say, how many slots does this have? It doesn't have 3. I should give it 3. Generally, any like costume piece, quotation fingers, I'd like to give 3 slots. Also, Opening Gambit's a pretty decent ability, so. And the super sea snails are just rotting in their shells, so I might as well use it. Soccer cleats, there we go. They look so plasticky, they kind of look like pool shoes to me. So anyways, I'd love to talk more, but now I'm looking at what everyone else has. Everyone else has normal, like, pre-patch gear from the looks of it. I have my cool hat, so I'm pleased. Hey Pokemon Cisco, welcome to the chat. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop off mic and we're gonna play some matches. Actually, let me check and see if it's Tower Control or Splat Zone. That will be deciding what we play. Oh snap, I made it to level 20. New levels are now available to you. But leveling works a little different from here on out. +2 for 400. What's that mean? +3. For each minute your team survive. In ranked battles you get plus. Ah, that sucks. I'd rather sweep it. I haven't got a squad yet, no. Standard win, you bag an additional +3. If you win by knockout, you get whopping +10, so ranked is still better. Alright, so we got some new options here. What's unranked? Tower control. Nope. Guess we're doing turf wars. I'll even edit it because we don't even no ranked battles. It's all turf wars. I don't know if we'll be streaming this tomorrow or not. I probably am going out tomorrow night, so a message up here. And Windows 10 is not wanting to show me the message. We did talk about doing squad and stuff like way back, but I don't know how we're gonna handle our team chat and stuff. I definitely can't do like team chat right now because it's 12 right now. I'm already on way too late. Private battle. That's good. I'm glad that there's like lots of stuff here they added to it. So I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna play some turf war matches. That'll probably be a good idea. Just get a feel for. Yeah, I agree too, Hayes. It'll be a good way to just kind of ease into the new update and see what all's changed. So, anyways, I'm gonna continue playing, but I am turning the mic off because people need to sleep. So, yeah. I'll catch everybody, I guess, later. So, you know, just I'll be in the chat. So, yeah, there we go.